time for step 2, analysis of the problem. When we analyze a problem, we investigate it. We take it apart, and we look at the constituent pieces. Now, this is a process that is the opposite of synthesis. In fact, what we eventually do is we take it apart and look at the pieces, and we take it down to another level, and keep going and keep going and keep going until we have analyzed the entire problem. Of course, this is a step in which you really need to spend time working in the library. You're going to be needing to do a lot of research, and this is actually a time when you will be able to work significantly independently. Now, this is probably the most recognizable step that we have in group work. It's the most like what you typically do when you're in a group project. Again, it's a lot of research, and don't forget that if you're going to be doing research, your best friend in the world is a reference librarian. Now, when you're doing this, you may want to divide the topic up into parts and give each member of the group a separate part. Let them work individually. However, you should remain in contact as you work, and as information comes to you, you should share those insights with the other members of your group. That way, together you can work to explore new directions. You can actually create something new and find out more information from a variety of directions. The rules for this part of the project are that when you present, each group must deliver a bibliography with a minimum of 10 sources. Now, each group does not have to speak about these sources, but you do have to have checked into them. That's why we call it a bibliography and not a reference page. Do use the APA references format. And now no more than 2 of these can be pure internet documents. What I mean by a pure internet document is a document that does not exist in a printed form or other form outside of the internet. For instance, however, if you have something like a newspaper article that is available on the internet or retrieved by the internet, fine. If you have a magazine article or a journal article or a book or any other substance material that has been printed elsewhere, you can use that and it won't count toward the total of 2.